Blessings, soul travelers, and welcome back to the Priestess Prophecies. It is Priestess Melissae, and we are here to do a special reading today. Shout out to the Universal Mind who asked me to do a you pick message today, so I decided to use the Spirit of the Animals Oracle card. So we're going to see which totem animal you pick from the decks that I split after I shuffle them here. I'm doing it right before your eyes. We'll split it into 3, and then you can go ahead and choose which one you are drawn to, and we'll see what message comes out today for that particular card. We'll do a short Celtic cross spread around that with the Master Tarot deck, and then we will get an affirmation card for each one of these particular piles from the affirmation cards today. Okay, guys? So an affirmation that you can use or words of wisdom to help you through this day for the next 24 hours. And don't forget, at the end, we will get a Lover's Oracle card to see what's going on in the realm of love for all of us today. Beautiful for spring, coming in with those spirit animal messages, and thanking the ancestors, way showers, and guides for assisting us with the messages that are most needed. We honor you. Take a couple of nice, slow, deep breaths and relax. All right, let us see what animals are coming through for the totem animal spirit of the animals for us today. All right, think about which animal you want to come out, or what is the pile that you are drawn to, 1, 2, or 3. Think about the number that pops into your head, the first one. Or look at the piles and see which one you are drawn to. There we are, guys. That is our piles today. 1, 2, and 3. There you go. Blessings. All right. Thank you for showing us what we need to know today. Honoring you, Great Spirit. We're going to put our piles over to the side here just to make it a little bit easier for us. Coming out for our top card here today is Cougar and Assertive. So we are definitely standing up for ourselves in this situation, whatever it may be. On the bottom, perhaps being creative about how we're doing. So I got that energy of, you know how like when you're being sarcastic, you're getting your point across, but you're being kind of funny about it at the same time. So I feel like you're finding those creative ways to, yeah, say what you need to say kind of thing. So Cougar and Assertive says, in silence you find excuse me. In silence, you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. All right. So don't let anybody, you know, like maybe you're, I was kind of getting the impression or receiving that maybe there are people that are not necessarily being supportive, you know, to your face. They're not really saying these things, I feel, but I think you are getting that air behind your back, you know, like you're kind of like that lone person. You're doing this thing on your own, and you're having to stand up for yourself, you know, and what it is that you're doing at this time. Other people may not really understand it or agree with it or that kind of thing is what I'm feeling. We're going to look into it more, though, and see. Now, if you see this animal in your day, I'm not sure where you might see a cougar unless you're going to the zoo, but you never know. You may see a picture of it. You may hear somebody talking about it, whatever. This message is definitely for you today. So what are you needing to be assertive about? All right. So, ooh, I definitely see wanting to have success over some balance here today. Maybe somebody who's not been given equally to you, and you want to see some success within that particular dynamic or relationship perhaps that you might be in. All right. But in any case, you need to make sure you're choosing yourself as well, you know, allowing yourself to have this victory with this being assertive card, you know. Ooh. All right. So perfect time to cut that and see what is going on for this particular card of Assertive and Cougar today. Yeah, we definitely haven't been seeing our ships coming in, right? And maybe that's the case as far as everybody else too. And that's, you know, maybe what they've been projecting back to us is like, yeah, you know, we see that you've had this good energy going towards this and whatnot, but what has happened? You know, what have you seen? A lot of confusion going on here today. I think a lot of people are, you know, I feel like a lot of people are perhaps maybe trying to throw you off and make you feel confused about what it is that you've chosen, all right? This is what I feel, you know, just because you haven't seen everything come to pass yet, if you will, but you're still getting all the information that you need, all right? So don't worry about all of this. Just make sure that you look into things the way that you need to. That's what's going to ensure that you don't get caught up, right? Make sure you're always looking out, watching out. Yeah, no second chances is what I'm feeling here today. Don't try to resurrect the past kind of situation. 555. What's done is done. If this is a love situation and maybe you're having to stand up for yourself, against this person watching your back, you know, against this person that may be trying to come back, somebody that you cut out of your life. Yeah, you picked up those cups behind you. Maybe somebody really broke your heart in this situation with that 5 energy coming out again. And you really had to stand your ground. You know what I mean? That's what I get with that assertive energy. Definitely, you're not willing to deal with any more deceptive energy is what I see here today. And so if what you're standing up for, you know, within yourself or for yourself about is this kind of energy, again, that you cut out of your life in the past that had you confused, right? And you already understood that. You don't want to go back to that. You had to do a lot of regrouping and healing from this situation is what I see. And you're definitely not willing to go back to any of that kind of energy. So that is definitely good to see, because again, you didn't see anything happening from that. Your ships were definitely not coming in this situation. Oh yeah, definitely around lovers. So if this is your card today, no second chances or however many chances. You already learned what you learned from this situation is what I feel. And you are ready to move forward and, you know, be more, with that raccoon energy, creative about perhaps how you move forward from this situation. Maybe you're having to be creative, but at the same time, you want to make sure that you're not shortchanging yourself, you know, maybe with that Super Pentacles energy that we saw. All right, what's an affirmation card for this message today? The Cougar and Assertive. What do we need to know for this message today, please? Ooh. Too many cards trying to pop out. One card, please. Affirmation. One card, please. Of course, you're going to go on the ground. I love it. All right. Personal growth is what this is all about today. Check it out, guys. The frog. He's up on that higher ground. He's definitely going to get a lot of places fast, almost like that chariot energy, right? So you are moving forward, it feels. As I move forward, move towards greater consciousness, I feel old thoughts and habits fall away. Yeah, you're not confused anymore. You allow all this, you know, stuff that's not serving you to fall away, right? You don't give it that second chance. You're not playing into that confusion. That's not where you want to be. That's what you're working to heal or working to get past, right? Again, because you want to see your ships come in and you haven't been. I feel old thoughts and habits fall away like training wheels on a bike. They helped me to get to where I am, but now that I can ride, I don't need those slow and crummy wheels anymore, except when I'm making bike analogies. Beautiful. So yeah, you needed those relationships at that time, you know, when you didn't know any better and when you still had some learning and growing to do yourself. But we don't need those crummy wheels anymore, right? We're ready to move on to bigger and better things. So if you are ready to be that cougar and be assertive, hit the like button today. This is your message, your totem animal message. Beautiful. We're going to move on to the next pile and see what this message has to say. Thank you for hitting the like button and subscribe. And check out the daily message and your elemental reading. There is a specific message for your sign. For this pile number 2 is Lion and Higher Calling. Beautiful, yes. And this is all about that assertive energy as well, knowing exactly what you want, 10-10. And this is all about balance too. There's a divine feminine and masculine there in that lion form, and they are equals. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. This is putting your crown back on energy, so perhaps we had our crown knocked off or was tarnished or that kind of thing, but we know who we truly are and what we have the ability to tap into, because I just saw that bee energy on the bottom. All right, so it says, you will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. So make sure that you're taking care of your tribe and those around you, but everything that you're doing right now is about, you know, your home, your stability, those that are close to you. And that is where our focus needs to be. But this is also going to simultaneously, I feel, I saw 1111. This is going to also allow us to support ourselves and to be connected with those around us in the community. So this Be in Community card says you are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. Wow, that is beautiful energy to see. So have that courage perhaps to go out there and get that abundance, that higher calling. What is this higher calling that you may be tapping into today for pile number 2? So let's tap into our Master Tarot cards and see what is going on here today. You're definitely taking more of a leadership role in some way, whether it's in your personal life, whether it's in your work or your relationship. I feel like you're being more honorable, that you're being more patient, like you're tapping more into that king, queen energy, whoever you may be, masculine or feminine today, right? But you're like challenging yourself, is even the word that I was, Spirit was bringing to me, as far as you're challenging yourself to do things, you know, that maybe you didn't be willing to do before. You know what I mean? Interesting. Let's see what is coming out for this card today. All right, the Lion energy, higher calling. What is this higher calling all about? Well, you definitely haven't been very happy with things that have been happening at this point. Maybe it's because you weren't stepping up to the plate, if you will. This 4 energy is the Spirit is trying to hand you this cup here. You know, that's what that cup is. But your hands are crossed, perhaps. And it's not the cup, perhaps, you were saying that you wanted. You know, this wasn't exactly what you thought it would be. And finding, you know, hard to find the strength to move forward, you know, especially if you're in this energy where you're discontent, you're unhappy, you know, that kind of thing. What has thrown you off your game is what I'm wondering here today. In your foundation, the wheel is spinning in your favor, so I'm not really sure why you're not feeling good about this situation today. In the past, well, maybe there's something we didn't heal. This could indicate that, you know, there was a resting phase, a healing phase that we needed to go into the past, and maybe we bypassed that, you know what I mean? We didn't want to put this energy into dealing with that situation. You know, we just wanted to focus on the good things and everything working in our favor, you know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with that, but we do have to deal with things from our past too, because you know, the truth is coming in fast too, that you're not going to be able to move forward until you deal with those things from the past. All right, and that's exactly where he's going. It's the past. So this is something that wasn't healed, that wasn't dealt with, and it's definitely going to affect everything moving forward. This is generational wealth. This is everything you're trying to establish in your life. That king or queen energy. You're not going to be able to build your kingdom or your queendom if you don't have the courage, the strength to go within and do that healing process, is what this feels like today. All right, because you know everything is working in your favor at the moment. But if you are continuing to move in this energy that you are now, you're actually going to ruin everything, because this 10 here is for the Wheel of Fortune, and then you've got the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse in the future, moving forward. Right now, everything's working good for you, but this energy that you've got within you in the middle, this discontentment, you know, over that's affecting your energy greatly. Yeah, that's what people can't see. You know, you may feel like you're hiding it, but you're not, you know, and then I feel Spirit is saying it's time for you to really do that inner work. Perhaps that shadow work, if you will, and do the healing to allow yourself to not, you know, kind of ruin everything that you basically could have coming for you. So what I felt with that is, you know, with the Wheel of Fortune as well as the 10 of Pentacles, is this is something that you don't see at the moment, but could truly be something that helps you to level up, and you know, it's the next level in the game, if you will. But you're actually going to ruin that opportunity if you're in this energy of giving up and not being happy, content with your life, seeing the blessings, again, doing the healing, being honest and truthful with yourself. So the affirmation card that came out for you today is love. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Maybe not what you wanted to see today, but this is the card that came out for you. So love says, and maybe this is about a relationship, because we do have the lion energy here, you know. So the love card says, love is a many splendored thing. Today I will notice and appreciate at least 3. Ooh, the power of 3. 3 of those splendors, like the fact that puppies make me feel like a parent, or a surge of self-congratulation I feel when I sink a 3-point basket shot on the first try, or how about the chills I get while singing along to, what's your favorite song? Beautiful. I love that. That's a beautiful card today. What's your favorite song that you could sing today? Is there a love song out there, perhaps? All right. This is all about being strong, guys, today. And you know that everything is going to work out in your favor if you are honest and truthful with yourself. Guys, I forgot to do a last oracle message for the first round, but here is yours. And then I will pull one real quick for the first pile. Please do accept my apologies. So the card coming out for this particular pile is look inside yourself. It says, examine what is causing you to feel this way. So examine what is causing you to feel discontent, right? Not feeling happy about what Spirit is offering you. All this goodness that I see on the table anyway. So again, look inside yourself and examine what is causing you to feel this way. Okay, pile number 2. This is where you need to have that courage to move forward, to be the higher person, right? The bigger person, perhaps. And thank you so much for liking this message and subscribing so you don't miss any of my videos and I can pick up on your energies. Blessings to you. Now let's get a love message real quick for the first pile, and my apologies once again for not getting one for you. Love message for the cougar and assertive energy. Show us what we need to know for the first pile, please. Thank you so much for your patience and understanding with me. Ooh. And here we are for the first pile. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. Beautiful. At times, we must accept things as they are. There is no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control. Remember, we were talking about in pile number 1 how we don't need those crummy wheels anymore. We've outworn those relationships and those training wheels. They were training, they were practice for the real deal, all right? So again, acceptance is the key to inner peace. So at times we must accept things as they are. There is no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control. What is in your control is you. So control that today and make sure you are courageous, like the cougar, assertive, and know exactly what it is that you want and move towards that. Pile number 1. All right, pile number 3. We are finally here. It is time for you, the sea turtle and protection. Wow, so maybe you haven't been feeling very protected, but know that there is that outer shell of protection. You can even just imagine it around you. And going with the flow, allowing yourself to just glide and flow, you know, and feel what that would feel like if you were just kind of moving through the water and how that water would feel just flowing around you. You are master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm and your path will unfold. So this is where we need to tap into that calm, peaceful state energy. And what helps us to do that? Stopping whenever we get into that chaotic state, slowing down, breathing, all right? Blessing the situation and allowing it to pass. So persevere and you will succeed. So you may have to take, again, these breaks. Stop, breathe. They're like timeouts. 2112 when I said that. Absolutely. You will reconnect with that energy of spirit. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. And on the bottom, ooh, look at that. Infinite blessings. Oh no, infinite possibilities. So when you can slow down, when you can start to calm yourself down more, there are an infinite number of possibilities and blessings that you can tap into with that unicorn spirit. You are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of light, abandon the darkness, and go beyond the ordinary to become the legendary. And of course, unicorns are legendary, right? So, how are we going to become legendary? Well, we first have to believe and know that we are legendary and go with that flow. Feel that beautiful awesomeness that we are, all right? That's going to allow all of that to be able to unfold and show us its magic today. Let us see what is going on within the Master Tarot now for our sea turtle energy. And turtles are definitely, you know, they have that hard outer shell that allows that, you know, them to be able to go through these life challenges like with ease. There is no challenge, if you will, like in the Matrix. There is no spoon, right? You don't see the challenges. You only allow your mind to see the possibilities, right? All the possibilities. Tap into that success stream, if you will, flow and rhythm. That is going to allow those unseen paths to unfold, those magical paths that you wouldn't even expect, if you will, all right? You will be protected, whatever you need. If you are in need of money or in need of that job or that, you know, whatever it is that, when I think about flow, I think about flow of money and things of that nature, but it is coming. Know that you're protected and don't worry, Spirit is saying. All right, so for pile number 3 today, we have on the bottom, definitely either needing to learn more or be more committed. So what is it that we need to be more committed to? All right, this is a higher state of learning. So this is definitely looking more into things Page of Cups in reverse, this could be a need for us to really love ourselves at this time. Be committed to ourselves is what I'm seeing here with this Hierophant energy, making some changes, you know, in how perhaps we are caring for ourselves and how we are, you know, adding to our own self-worth and things of that nature. The fish in the cup and things of that nature could too indicate that I just got with that there could have been a miscarriage or an abortion along with this end in the marriage situation. I don't know if that applies to anybody. It would definitely be a very isolated situation, but you know, my condolences to you if you did have a miscarriage or you did decide to have an abortion, perhaps because somebody left you or decided not to be committed to you. Yeah, definitely you decided not to give something a second chance. You made a decision, a judgment call, if you will, in the reverse on some love situation, hopefully not on yourself. In the past, King of Pentacles, oh, wow. So was your situation more stable in the past is what this feels like? Maybe this situation has to do around a person who was more in control of the finances. Yeah, with the Six of Cups, this is all around a soulmate situation. This is all on your mind right now. And absolutely where this person was not giving, wasn't giving love, or you weren't giving love to this person, you know, you decided not to for some reason, but this is definitely on your mind is what I feel. Yeah, definitely you're not into being shortchanged or breadcrumbed is what I see with this card. This is all about your self-worth is what this feels like, and you are being protected. You know, if this person is trying to be in control of your finances in some way or hold back finances from you, I feel like Spirit is saying, don't worry, that everything is going to be okay. You are coming out of a tough battle right now is what this feels like with the Four of Swords card. It's a time for you to rest is what I feel Spirit is saying, right? And reconnect, recommit to yourself. This is where you really need to have that focus right now is what I feel. If you are resonating with this situation today, hit the like button if you are, and I pray that these messages are helping you today. This could also be about healing your inner child after all of this, right? And that could be your focus is what I'm seeing as well today. But definitely you're not into somebody not giving to you, or, you know, this immature energy, and definitely this shortchanged energy with the Six of Pentacles. That normally means breadcrumbing, and definitely you're not into that. With it in reverse, you're like, no, I'm only accepting, you know, energy, and I'm only entertaining people that are giving me what I'm worth and being equal with me and balanced, right? So your affirmation card coming out today is magic. Ooh, I love it. So what are you pulling out of your hat? You are a very magical being, as it were. You are protected, as Spirit was saying. I believe in magic. I see evidence of it all the time. And though the tricks can probably be explained away by something sensible and ordinary, I'd rather not ruin the fun. Other people can fill their days with mere coincidence. I will fill mine with, holy crap, that's unbelievable. Beautiful. So, you know, let's connect with those kinds of energies, those magical kinds that make us feel good when we connect with them, right? Not those ones that leave us feeling like we need to seek out shelter after the fact, all right? Because you have infinite possibilities that you can tap into. That magic is absolutely there for you because you understand your value and worth if you're tapping into this energy today. You're not going to take any bits and crumbs from anybody. And the love energy coming out for you today says, wait. So if somebody's trying to come back, it says don't rush into it and allow nature to take its course. And it may not even be somebody coming back. It could even be a new person, all right? But if somebody's coming in the energy where it's immature and it still needs to be developed, Don't allow them to cause you to move too fast on the situation, okay? All right, there's plenty of time to connect, and when you do it in the right way, it is beautiful, all right? But we're still in this more darker energy where we're really kind of feeling things out and getting to know one another. And it's a little bit more of a nighttime energy, if you will. All right, beautiful messages here today. Thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and I will see you again soon for another reading. Blessings. Check out your elemental readings, by the way. Bye for now.